Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. And thanks for tuning in. You're looking live here at Wahpeton Huskies Gymnasium here, where the Lady Huskies volleyball team is taking on the visitors from Grand Forks. The Red River Rough Riders are in town tonight for a volleyball matchup in EDC volleyball. Welcome, everybody, once again to Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks to you tuned in and watching on Red River Communications Channel 125, solely dedicated to the sports and other events that Three Borders Sports Network hosts right on cable channel 125, Red River Communications. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the pregame show brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Dr. Andrea works with men and women of all ages, and she also has chiropractic acupuncture as possible alternatives. See Dr. Andrea downtown Wahpeton on Dakota Avenue. Good evening, everybody, and again, welcome. I'm Joe Schreiner, and Brian Watson is here tonight, manning the cameras and doing the production work for me tonight. B-Dub, here we are, EDC volleyball.
Should be a good one tonight, Joe.
I hope so.
Huskies coming off a win out there at Central.
How about that? And we'll talk about that here in a second or two. Again, welcome to the pregame show brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Wahpeton's coming in here in the EDC at 1-5 and 2-12 overall, and they are tied currently at 10th place in the EDC. Taking a look at the Grand Forks Red River, they're coming in here at 3-4 in the EDC and 7-6 overall. Red River is in 7th place all alone in the EDC. Again, as Brian mentioned here earlier on Saturday, actually, I was going to say earlier this week, but it was on Saturday, Wahpeton traveled up to Grand Forks Central and came away 3-1 winners. So learning how to win, you've talked about that several times, and the Lady Huskies did that on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a good match for the Lady Huskies. Central, kind of a tough place to go and play. It's kind of a long road trip on a Saturday. Your schedule's off. You know, you're used to your routine on school day. You do this, and then you get on the bus and you go up there. But playing on a Saturday is kind of, a little bit weird. We don't have a lot of Saturday contests. But the Huskies went up there and did what they needed to do. They got off to a good start, and they won the first set. And then took the second set, went up 2-0, and then dropped the third set. And that was where you wanted to figure out and see what they were going to be, after dropping that third set. Were they going to have a letdown and not be able to come back? But they're able to come back and get it done, and they win that thing in 4 sets up there. Yeah,
you traveled up there. It was a good volleyball match for the Huskies, and they came away 3-1 winners up at Grand Forks Central. So their first EDC victory of the year, and they're looking for another one tonight here, Brian, against Red River. Again, they're coming in 3-4, and taking a look at third-year coach Chatham here and the Red River Rough Riders earlier in the season here. Their wins came against Grand Forks Central, so a common opponent there. They won their set 3-0. Then they defeated West Fargo Horace 3-1 and defeated Valley City. Again, another common opponent. Both those common opponents for the Wahpeton Huskies, Horace and Valley City, and Red River defeated both of those 3-1 and 3-0 respectively.
Yeah, I think for the Huskies, they have played Red River once this year. They played them in the Bismarck crossover in a shortened format where it's only 3 sets, and they split the 25 pointers, and then went to a third set that was a 15-pointer, and Red River won that one 15-10. So, if they could steal a set here and then figure out a way to play clean, they're going to have to limit those errors and see if they can get some help behind those blockers and not leave those open holes and just execute tonight. If you could do that, I think you could play with this team.
All right, there you go. You have it from Coach Watson and what he thinks his thoughts are for tonight's match between the visitors, Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders, and the home team, the Wahpeton Huskies. We'll be back with more of the Hornstein Family Chiropractic pregame show right after these messages.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, Straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdelInnovation.com. Comdel Innovation.
We serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota, or that we've been around for over 60 years. How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connect.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack for quality. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giant seeds in every bag. From planting to harvest, they ensure the quality and attention sunflowers deserve to deliver the best taste possible. Giants cashews and pistachios continue our tradition of making the finest nut available. They're a fan favorite. Whether you're in the mood for dill pickle, sour cream and onion, or bacon ranch, we have the flavors to satisfy your cravings. Giant Snacks, where quality still matters. That's the Giants difference.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Welcome back, everybody, to Wahpeton High School, home of the Huskies here, and Three Borders Sports Network. The Huskies are taking on the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders in volleyball action tonight, EDC style, here in Wahpeton, North Dakota. Once again, I'm Brian Watson.
Hello.
What the heck? Where did that come from? Brian Watson joins me. I'm Joe Schreiner. Thanks again, everybody. Brian, we got a couple of relatively new coaches in the EDC. Dominic Rickles here for the Lady Huskies in her first season, learning a little bit of the girls. She's understanding what's going on with the team that she's got. And then third-year coach Chatham for the Riders are coming in tonight. So a couple of relatively new coaches coming in tonight. What do you see? Is that going to be a matchup just between coaching wits?
Well, I mean, I think when you're a new coach, especially in the EDC, you have to kind of learn the EDC a little bit. I mean, you can come in and you can have your game plan of what you want to do, and really that could change, with the flip of a coin, because either you figure out that, well, I don't have the girls to do what I want to do, or my opponent just won't allow me to do those things. So it takes a little bit of learning. I know it took me on the basketball side a couple years to kind of figure things out, because I certainly had things in my mind that I wanted to do, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to be able to do that. We better make some changes. So I don't know. I mean, I think you got two coaches who are new to their programs, and Red River, with her being there for 3 years, maybe give her a slight advantage. But I think it's a good matchup for the Huskies. I think they can come into this match with some confidence, coming off of a win, and then also having played Red River and played them fairly well on the road in Bismarck. I think you can come into this match playing with some confidence, and I think that's one thing that the Huskies have to do. They have to play each match like they can win it. You can't play back on your heels or have some doubt. Can't play against a name that's on the front of the jersey.
Yep.
You have to just go out there and say, hey, we're here to win. We're going to give you our best, and you can't let the little mistakes or miscues bring you down. You can't string a bunch of those together. You just got to put them past you and just try and play solid volleyball.
Speaking of playing solid volleyball and the coach learning the girls in the system, Coach, we'll take another break here in a second. But Saturday up in Grand Forks at Central, Coach Rickles started using some of the younger players. I mean, she got her usual stuff out of Reagan Wohlers, of course, with 23 digs. She got her kills out of Emma Bonches and Hattie Doctor with Hattie had 13, Emma had 10. But Latea Lunenberg coming on. She had 7 kills. And then you look at Ashlyn Kaler at the net. She had 3 blocks and 3 kills herself. So the younger girls, she's starting to learn how to put them in and rotate the system a little bit.
Yeah, I think you have to kind of feel some of those players out and see if they're ready for the big moment and ready to play varsity volleyball. And both Lunenberg and Kaler have stepped up nicely to play well as of late. Kaler played well against Cheyenne, especially in that third set against Cheyenne, and then played well again up at Central. So it's an advantage that you have as a coach to get some of those young players in rotation and see how they do. And if they're playing well, then you just have to kind of go with it. I think the one thing that it does do is it gives the Huskies a little more presence at the net. And you've kind of seen that with the way that Kaler's played, been able to get some blocks there. Lunenberg's been able to get some blocks. And the Huskies kind of need that. They need to be able to defend at the net and then kind of protect behind, too, as well. But if you can get your hands on some balls and block those and send those back right away, it's a big advantage for you and something that you can really use.
All right, that's going to conclude our pregame show. Brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Dr. Andrea works with men and women of all ages and has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. Stop and see Dr. Andrea on Dakota Avenue. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the Thrivent starting lineups coming up next.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choice.
Although Digital Guru is known for computer sales and repair, did you know we also install audio and video equipment for your home or business? We install a range of security systems, including cameras and door access control. Digital Guru also offers next-generation cybersecurity, providing 24/7 monitoring and protection from today's ever-increasing cyber attacks. For more information on the services we provide, call Digital Guru or visit our website today.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck. All right, there you go. We are ready to go with our starting lineups, brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. But first, we will have our national anthem. As PA announcer Noel Eckroth will introduce our national anthem as we honor our military at home and abroad and all of those past and present that are protecting our country and all of the great things that they have done for our country. As one of the referees, Bev Wilson, is doing some network down there.
Got to be able to do it all, Joe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bev doing a little housekeeping there.
You got to have a full toolbox.
I guess so. Now Roy King, the other referee, makes the final adjustment, and I think we're good to go. Once again, PA announcer Noel Eckroth in our national anthem. And there you go. There you have it. That's our national anthem. Once again, as we honor America and our military members, past and present, and home and abroad, that have provided all the great things in our country. We're just about ready for the Thrivent starting lineups, brought to you by Will Ulick and Thrivent. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. And I think first he will introduce the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders. As he reads the sportsmanship announcement first, usually for all EDC events. I don't know. I don't think all teams do that, though, do they?
I think they do.
Do they?
Yeah. Sometimes they have players read it, too.
That's all right. All right, we're ready to meet the Red River Rough Riders now. Introducing the non-starters to start with here. Head coach is Heather Chapman. Again, as I said, in her third year. Assistant coaches Jordan Sorensen, Kim Holeen, and Lamore Eggle. The 33 is Hope Gaddy, the libero. Cassidy O'Halloran, Anna Litzinger, Amber Johnson, and Haley Johnson. Lauren Tybert, and final starter was Maggie Barker. Now for the Wahpeton Huskies volleyball squad, Noel will introduce the non-starters first. Hayden Schroeder, Kennedy Polda, Mateo Luneberg, Anissa Hasbargen, Kinsey Miller, Kia James, Addie Gurdon, Kira Hansey. So Reagan Rollers will start. She will be the libero for Wahpeton tonight. Addie Doctor gets the start as well, 5'10 senior. Reagan is a 5'3 senior. Addie Rugland gets the start, 5'7 junior. Maddie Schaefer, 5'8 senior for Wahpeton. Emma Bonches, 5'11 senior for the Huskies. And Leah DeVries gets the start, 5'7 junior. And Ashlyn Kaler also gets the start, a 5'9 junior. You talked about her play at the net, Brian, and looks like she'll be at the net tonight to start out for the Huskies.
Yeah, she's earned that spot, so we'll see if she can keep things going.
Head coach Dominique Rickles, assistants Allie Madsen, Leah Bockel, and Tiffany Baker. And we're just about ready for some volleyball here, EDC style. I don't see Bones sitting over there, buddy. She must be busy.
Right there next to the Husky.
Oh, there she is. All right. Our athletic trainer here. Hey, folks, it's homecoming week. I forgot to mention that in our pregame show, Brian. It's homecoming week. And don't forget, speaking of Essentia Health, they're going to be giving away free popcorn at the football game on Friday night. Excuse me. They're going to be doing a tailgate from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. My bad. From 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. or until the food is gone, Essentia Health is giving a tailgate party at the homecoming football game down at Frank Burton Field. Also free popcorn. I was right on that part of it. There will be free popcorn. That's provided by First Community Credit Union. And all Wahpeton High School alumni will get free admission to the football game.
Alumni night, you like that.
Can't beat free admission, can you?
No, you can't. Can't beat free.
So again, Essentia Health tailgate party, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. or until the food is gone on Friday night at the football game. Bones is our athletic trainer, Chantel Shute. Noel has got the music cranking.
Yeah, he does. Well, I think based on the lineups here, Red River's going to serve.
And going back to serve is Amber Johnson, 5'8 senior for Red River. We're about ready. Roy blows the whistle, and we're good to go. Addie Rugland sets up Emma on the third hit, and it's going to be a free play here for Red River. And that one's going to go out on the attempted kill there by Haley Johnson. I don't think it was tipped. Nope, it was out, so Wahpeton point.
Well, Bonchis was right there. I thought maybe she got a finger on it, but no. And the Huskies get the first point of the set.
Addie Rugland steps back to serve. Clears the net. Dug out nicely in the back row by O'Halloran. Hattie Doctor with her kill goes wide past Art Rocco in the corner, and it'll be a point to Red River. We're tied at 1.
Yeah, Hattie just couldn't get on top of that one. Nice set. A little bit behind. A good serve there. Kept Red River off balance.
O'Halloran serves. Set up to the corner. Lunenburg just tips it over the net. Dug out by Johnson. That's Amber. And trying to go over there was Barker, but she couldn't quite get it over on the third hit.
Yeah, you'll take a few of those if you can get them. I expect kind of a close contest here, Joe.
All right, Hattie Doctor with the serve. Set to the near side. Blocked at the net partially. Back set to Lunenburg. Gets it over the net, but a good dig on the backside by Barker. That one is out. Point for the Lady Huskies.
Yeah, just a little long there. Huskies doing a good job of keeping it clean so far. Keeping the ball in play.
Doctor with the serve. Set over to the middle.
Good help there behind.
Parker. Schaefer. Right in front of Art Rocco on the line. O'Halloran gave chase. Schaefer gets it in for the point.
Yeah, O'Halloran thought that was going to go out, and just at the end there, it just took a dive and landed right on the line, right in front of Art Rocco, and he called it in.
Hattie Doctor to serve. Gaddy. Back set. Left-handed swat and a kill by Barker is good for the point.
Yeah, good swing there by Barker.
Yep.
A little speed on that one.
So Hope Gaddy, the libero for Red River, steps back, trailing 4-2. Into the net. Huskies with a freebie.
I think for both teams, they're going to have to limit those unforced errors.
Emma Boncha steps back to serve. She had an ace last Saturday up in Grand Forks.
Jump serve coming.
Over to the other side, Lunenburg blocks it at net, put right back on the other side by Litzinger. Again, the left-handed kill is good for a point by Barker.
Yeah, able to get hands on it at the net, but a little late on the reaction. And Red River takes advantage of that.
Taylor Hyde serves. Kaler with a swing, double hit there. So now it's a 1-point lead for the Huskies here as the Riders. Taylor Hyde goes back to serve, 5'5" junior. Lunenburg goes over, a little bit too deep. And we're tied at 5.
2 unforced errors there in a row. Just got to try and limit those, especially early here.
Schaefer. This one's got to go over, and it does. Schaefer digs. Rugland back sets to Lunenburg with the kill and the point. Lunenburg gets the point for the Huskies and the serve back.
Yeah, able to almost get on top of that one, off the hands, and that one falls down for the point.
So Leah DeVries goes back to serve. She had an ace last Saturday as well up in Grand Forks at Central. Over the other side, goes over the net from Schindler. Schaefer with the kill, dug out by O'Halloran. Over the other side once again, and that's way out for Litzinger. I don't think the Huskies tipped it, did they? No.
No. So Red River struggling a little bit with their execution, and Huskies will take advantage. Long. Oh!
DeVries gets the ace on that one, and it accidentally, Litzinger was going back. She said, nope, that's going to go out, and she turned around and hit her right in the back of the neck.
Yeah, I think she tried to get out of the way of her and Gaddy both, trying to get out of the way of that one and hit him right in the back.
In goes deep. Kill, good dig there by Reagan Wohlers. Over to Rugland for the third hit. Good dig in the back by Bonches, gets it up in the air. Now the third one's got to go over, and they do.
Good hustle
Huskies got to recover, and they do. Schaefer. Oh, that one just goes out.
Right idea, just ran out of court over there. It was open over there, and just a little too much on it.
Ashlyn Kaler steps in, 5'9" junior. Back to serve. Hannah Litzinger. Off the hands of Bonches for an ace.
Huskies going to have to work on their serve receive here. They've got to get that on point.
And again, a second one goes off the arms of Bonches. Another ace.
This ball's probably going to go back to the same
I was
spot.
just going to say they're going to keep picking on Emma until she hits it straight.
But you might see Wohlers kind of come over to help when the ball's in the air.
This time she hits it with two hands up in the air. Third hit, Wohlers goes over. Set to the other side, going over is O'Halloran. Now over to Schaefer, and it's blocked at the net. Schaefer again, third hit. Saved there by Hyde. Blocked at the net, bounces up off the net. Kaler had that block, Brian, but it just didn't quite have enough to get over.
Yeah, right there where she needed to be, just a little bit too far from the net, not able to put it back down on the other side. A lucky bounce there for Red River.
So the Riders taking the lead, but then they tie it right back up here at 9 now as Hannah Litzinger puts it into the net. Hattie Doctor checks back in for the Huskies. Coming in for Reagan Wohlers. Schaefer back to serve. Third hit's got to go over.
Another good serve.
Taylor Hyde. Rugland sets up Doctor with the kill from her side. That one is in.
Yeah, just in between players there. Couldn't get a hand on it. Doctor had a good swing at it on the outside, not able to put it away.
She likes this side here, Brian, that's closest to us. We've seen her have a few kills from this side. Back to serve is Lauren Tybert. Kaler with the kill. Dug out nicely by O'Halloran. Back over to O'Halloran. Blocked at the net. Kaler got the block that time. Addie Rugland was there as well, but I think Ashlyn Kaler got the block.
Yeah, good job there. Not able to put away that kill. And then come back to get the block to score the point.
It's funny to see the reaction out of Ashlyn. She works at the coffee shop that I go to once in a while, and very quiet, very reserved. But boy, she showed some excitement there.
Players change when they get on the floor, Joe.
I guess. Well, that's good. Doctor with the kill. Nice dig in the back by Litzinger. Out. Point to the Huskies, and they take the lead now, 11-10.
Take advantage of some of the miscues by the Rough Riders. Not able to dig that one out.
Wohlers over to the other side. Litzinger goes over on the third, and that's going to go off a Hattie Doctor. Out of bounds. And we're tied back at 11.
Yeah, kind of a tough angle for her to handle that one.
Stepping back, being we're tied at 11, is number 11. That's Amber Johnson, 5'8" senior for Red River. Hattie pushes it over. Up in the front, dug out by Schaefer. Third hit, it's got to go over to DeVries. That one, and Reagan Wohlers last second tried to pull her hands down, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, she tried to get out of the way of that one. She knew it was going to be out, and just couldn't get out of the way in time.
Coach Chatham over there, she puts on a few miles, I think.
Yeah, she might wear out the purple over there.
Once again, Amber Johnson with the serve. Rugland bumps at the Doctor. Goes up toward the rafters, didn't hit. Third hit goes over, dug out in the back by Schaefer. Hattie Doctor goes over and is out. Hattie with a little bit of a strong kill tonight, and it's a 2-point lead.
Yeah, a little too much power there on that attack.
Our scoreboard is always brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries. Farmers Union Insurance down on Dakota Avenue. Right across from Red River Communications. DeVries to Doctor. Back over to the third hit's got to go over is Reagan Wohlers. Set right at the net. And it was tipped there by Emma. So it was a good play. It wasn't 4 hits. Doctor with the kill. And that one she got. As trying to get over and cover that one was Hope Gaddy, Brian, and Doctor with their first kill of the night.
Yeah, good set on the outside. Able to finally get that one to go down, and she'll get credit for the kill there.
So you got Hattie Doctor, Tiletea Lunenburg, and Emma Bonches. Some tall ones on the front line here for Wahpeton. See what the tall girls can do defensively. That one just clears Taya's hands, and it falls in after the Rugland dig.
Yeah, she tried to kind of lay out for that one. Couldn't pop it straight up. Went a little too far forward towards the net and couldn't handle it.
2-point lead for the Riders. Rugland back sets to Doctor. She'll tip it over to the near side. Barker. Bonches couldn't quite get it over. It was a little bit over her head, Brian, and she was off balance on the kill attempt.
Yeah, that set was kind of in between. You couldn't tell if it was going to be for Doctor or for Bonches.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either.
Bonches took a swing at it, didn't get all of it.
3-point lead now. That one clears the net. Lunenburg's got to go over with the third. Set. Again, there might have been confusion there. Wohlers to Doctor. Blocked at the net. And it stays inbound, so a point for the Riders. I think Barker was there.
Barker and Johnson
both. Haley Johnson.
Yep.
O'Halloran back to serve again. Doctor, Rugland, Wohlers. Set to the other side, and it's out.
That one just wide.
Litzinger with the kill, and it's just wide.
Yeah, Litzinger's got a little power on the outside.
Yeah, she does. So the Huskies trailing by 3, Brian. They got to make a little bit of a run here now. Oh, and that's going to be an easy play here for the Huskies now. Wohlers.
Good free one, try and take advantage of it.
Rugland sets up Schaefer, and it doesn't clear the net.
Again, right idea, trying to go down the net line. Defender's there in front of her, and just couldn't place it. It's a half an inch off there, Joe.
Hope Gaddy back to serve. Rugland this time sets up Schaefer again. That time she got it over the net.
Schaefer bringing the power there.
And that one was just dunk you very much by Litzinger.
Yeah, Litzinger didn't try and go cross court that time, just went right down the line and found the open spot and gets credit for the kill.
Her elbow was above the net almost, and it just swatted that one right straight down. 5-point lead now for the Riders. Yep, it's going to be called a lift on Addie Rugland. I was getting close to the net, and she tried to protect it as much as she could, and Coach Rickles wants to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. This timeout is brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for their customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Back after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Well, at one point, Brian, in the first set, we were tied at 11, and since then it's been an 8-2 run here for Red River.
Yeah, Joe, typically the Huskies get off to a slow start. They get off to a good start here tonight, and then when they get off to those slow starts, they play well in the middle, so now not playing so well in the middle. Things kind of flip-flopped here.
Blocked at the net by Lunenburg and Bonches, but it just fell right down in front of him.
Yeah, another good block attempt there. That's the second one where we've been a little bit too far away from the net and not able to put it back on the other side.
So Gaddy making a run here. Hope Gaddy, the 5'5 junior for Red River. That one goes out. So the streak is broken there, and the Lady Huskies score one back and trail by 6. Again, Brian, they need to make that run here on the jump serve by Emma Bonches coming up.
Yeah, you're going to have to do some work here. They have been in positions like this and been able to make some comebacks. You know, they came back against Cheyenne off to a 10-0 start, 0-10, and then got it back to 3 points.
Back set to Barker, fails for the Riders, and it's a 5-point lead now for the Riders. The serve by Bonches goes deep into the corner, dug out, hits the rafters. Third hit, does it go over? It did not clear the antenna, so it's a point for the Huskies.
Yeah, that one went outside the antenna. That one came off the rafters. Kind of weird with some weird spin on it, and Rough Riders not able to put that thing back in play.
4-point lead for the Riders. Emma's serve, dug out. Third hit's got to come from deep. That's by O'Halloran. The set to Kaler.
Just outside.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kaler got up for that one, but just outside. Brian, go ahead.
No, just outside. It was a good set. And Kaler just couldn't find the open floor.
Grace Schindler checks in along with Taylor Hyde.
That one right below us here.
Yep. So the Lady Huskies looking to break this serve here by Hyde. Rugland bat sets to Lunenburg. And a good save by the Riders, but it goes out of bounds on the third hit. So the Huskies get the serve back, trailing by 4.
Yeah, good swing on the outside there by Lunenburg. Rough Riders not able to get a good hand on it. Sent it back over, but a little bit wide.
Leah DeVries. Dug out by O'Halloran. To the other side with the kill. Wohlers digs it out, but the kill attempt there by Schindler was good for the point. And the Riders get served back, leading by 5.
Yeah, good execution there.
Litzinger steps back, 5'10 junior for the Riders. Bonches. Rugland over to Schaefer. And that one's going to fall in for the point.
Yeah, a nice set for Schaefer. And then Schindler trying to defend there at the net and just couldn't get all of it. That one falls down behind.
Patty Doctor checks back in. 4-point lead for the Riders. Again, Huskies need to make a run here. O'Halloran with the kill and the point.
Yeah, that's good execution there. O'Halloran.
Yeah, hammered that one.
She can go after it. Member of that Rough Rider basketball team.
Haley Johnson checks in, 6-foot junior into the front row. Serving is Tybert.
That might have went out.
Doctor puts it into the net. Huskies have had another chances there from that corner, Brian, and put a few of them into the net.
Yeah,
Schaefer's had a few, and now Doctor's had a couple.
Yeah, the defender's right there and just trying to place it over them or by them, and that one went into the net.
Oh, my goodness. Miscommunication there on the set point, and the Huskies let it fall in for a point. Set 1 goes to the Riders, 25-18. We'll be right back for set number 2 after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Never in my life thought I would be through a tornado.
It's devastation.
I walked out in shock. Where do you start?
Jared's name came up on my screen.
He's our agent.
And he said, we'll get you taken care of. For him to call at the exact moment that our life is being shattered, I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
For service you can count on, call 866-COUNTRY and request a quote today.
Wants you to open an account.
Sign up.
Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Exactly why you should compare your bank to Bell Bank. At Bell, we don't nickel and dime you with fees on things like checking accounts and ATMs. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to a bank you'll love. And give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium, Three Borders Sports Network. Well, thank you for tuning in on Red River Communications Channel 125, a station solely dedicated to Three Borders Sports Network and all the production that we do. The Huskies fall 25-18 in set number 1, and they're looking for set number 2. Rugland set to serve. Over to the far side. O'Halloran, good block at the net by Luneburg, and Bonches at the net. Set to the near side, Doctor, and it's dug out there by Litzinger. And not able to go over the net. Once again, Brian, as in the first set, the Huskies start with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, a little better execution at the net on that first block, and then Red River just not able to execute there.
All right, this set's going to be brought to you by Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton. Stop down and see Tyler and Wayne for all of your, there's a kill for Emma. Stop down and see Wayne and Tyler for all your sports apparel and everything else you need down there. Trophies, they've got vinyl signs, all kinds of cool stuff down there at Gripper Sports.
Yeah, we get our signs made down there.
Yeah, we do. And I've seen a lot of other people make signs.
Yeah.
Do nice canvas prints. I got some of those made too.
Some homecoming signs made
out over there. Huskies making a run here to start, Brian. It's 3-0.
Yeah, they got off to a good start in set number 1 and doing the same here in set number 2. Just going to have to keep consistent with their play.
Set deep. Goes out again on the attempted kill by Hannah Litzinger, and the Huskies with a 4-0 run.
Yeah, kind of sort of a mirror of set number 1. Red River had a tough time putting the ball in play early in that first set, and some of the same thing here in set number 2.
Rugland. She'll go over in the second hit. Bonches taps it over, and then the Proctor tried to put it right back and at the net for the Riders, and they put it right back, and now it's 4-1.
Yeah, the Huskies did a good job of being ready for that tap. Sometimes they're not ready for that. So far tonight, they've been able to handle it pretty well. Just on the rebound there, not able to get that one back in play.
Amber Johnson steps back to serve. Jump serve there from the backside. Over to Doctor. Out. Just a little bit too strong again.
Just a bit outside.
So now it's a 4-2 lead. Don't forget, it's alumni night at the football game on Friday night during homecoming week. All Wahpeton High School alumni get in free of charge. Essentia Health doing a tailgate party there 6 to 7 p.m. or until the food is gone, and free popcorn from First Community Credit Union.
A lot of fun during homecoming week here, Joe.
Free food there before the game. Free
bonfire
popcorn
last night. Coronation.
Hey, we got to say, and that was up in the rafters bouncing around. Riders balance it out. Set to Emma at the net, and she'll get the kill on the point.
Yeah, good job there. Nice set. Good execution there by the Huskies.
Good set by Rugland. Yeah, we got to say congratulations to the homecoming king and queen. Caden Kappas.
Caden Kappas and Lily Anderson.
Lily Anderson, congratulations.
Use this free one here.
Back set to Lunenburg. She saves it on the block. Third hit's got to go over. That was 4 hits. I don't know if Hattie lost count there, but she tried to set it over to Maddie Schaefer.
Yeah, she needed to send that one back.
Halloran's back to serve. Rugland sets to Lunenburg. And she got the kill and the point. She might have been a little bit off balance on that one.
Yeah,
but
timing,
she got it.
Timing just a little bit off there, but you'll take it any way you can get it.
I was going to say, it's a kill in the book, right?
Write that one down.
As Ashlyn Kaler checks in. Bonchus goes to the back line to serve. And out there by Gaddy. At the net is in. And it's a kill up in front for Haley Johnson.
Yeah, they're starting to find the court now. And a couple go wide and starting to put them in play.
Lauren Tybert checks in for her as Gaddy goes back to serve again. 7-4 lead for the Huskies. Second one goes over by Rugland. Barker with the kill and in the corner down in front of us.
Yeah, Rough Riders doing a good job with the net there. Barker was there in defense and then turns around and gets the kill for the score.
So like you said, Brian, the Huskies started out good in set 1, and here come the Riders. Schaefer tries to get that one, and it's an ace for Gaddy. Schaefer didn't quite get that one up in the air.
No, it cannot, again, to the side there, and tough to put that one back in play for her.
And Emma stepped in front of Rollers, and she maybe should have let that one go to Rollers. And Rollers tapped herself on the chest.
This is almost exactly what we saw in the first set, where the Huskies got out to a quick lead, and then there were 2 serve-receive errors, and the Rough Riders tied it up.
Lunenburg for the kill, and that's too strong, and the Riders get their first lead of the set, 8-7.
Yep, not able to get on top of that one.
Gaddy back to serve again. Rollers. And again, confusion between Rugland and Bonches. Rugland takes it, and it went right over the top of her head, right dead square into the net. We're going to take a break here on this timeout. We'll be right back after these messages.
Feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
We know her.
I know that girl.
We know that girl.
Yeah.
Emily DeVries, sister of Leah, and former Lady Husky basketball player for Brian Watson, and a volleyball player here for the Huskies. We're back as Bonches sets it up to Rugland, a little too close to the net. Does it go over? It does, but it's behind the antenna.
Huskies going to have to settle down a little bit here. You've already proven that you can play with Red River, but you've just got to get out here and execute. They have these mental lapses in the middle of the sets, and it just leads to a lead that becomes tough to kind of overcome.
Good save there by the Riders, and Rollers with a nice dig. Nice save on the far side by Lunenburg, and Rugland goes over.
Yeah, good hustle there.
Third hit is out by Barker.
Yeah, nice hustle there. That leads to a score.
So it was 10-7 there, and then all of a sudden now here come the Huskies, 10-8 with Leah DeVries. Again, sister of Emily, you just saw her on that commercial. Step it in. Leah serves.
Oh, good serve there.
It's up off the backboard, but see if the Riders can save it. They do. Rugland at the net. She'll go over in the second hit, but a good save on the other side by O'Halloran. Barker from deep. Out. Good call by Leah as she watched that one go over her shoulder, Brian.
Yeah, she's standing right on the line. Knew that one was going to go out. And you need another serve
court
like she
awareness.
just had. Yeah, you got to be aware of where you are on the court.
Another nice serve there by Leah. Over the other side, and it's going to be right behind the defenders. Good tip over there on the far side by Litzinger.
Yeah, Litzinger doing a good job of reading the blockers coming up and seeing no one behind and able to place that one right into the open spot. Huskies got to be able to react and help there.
Huskies trail by 2, and stepping back to serve is going to be Taylor Hyde. DeVries from deep beyond the 10-foot line. Over to the near side, and it's right in front of Leah DeVries on the kill by Schindler.
Yeah, Schindler finding the spot now.
She's a basketball player too, isn't she?
I believe so.
I think so. The name looks familiar. Grace Schindler, 5'8" senior. Launches in the back row, digs. To Schaefer, puts it into the net. Again, the unforced errors, Brian, are hurting the Huskies here as the Riders making a run now.
They're starting to pile up. You got to try and stay within 1 or 2, and you can overcome that.
Hits the tape, but goes over. Kaler, and that one hits the tape and stays on the Huskies side as well. Another point. Kaler can hit the ball hard, buddy, but she just couldn't get that one over.
Yeah, just got to, again, comes down to execution, Joe. Got to try and shake it off.
Again, hits the tape. Third hit by Rugland goes over, and it's a free one here for the Riders. Set again to Litzinger with power, puts it away.
Yeah, you just got to be careful with the free balls. Red River able to take advantage of those. Got a good set there, and Litzinger able to put another one away.
6-point lead. Third-year coach Heather Chatham on the sideline. Spent 6 years in the Netherlands, 4 years in Italy. How about that?
Coach volleyball over there.
Coach volleyball, high school volleyball. Third hit goes over from the floor by Litzinger. Rugland tried to put it away, but the Riders save it again.
Yeah, good hustle by Litzinger to get a hand on that one.
Schaefer at the net. Set to the front row, a little tap where they eat. Goes off the net. Rugland, third hit by DeVries goes over.
Good hustle there, Leah.
Other side, Litzinger with power puts it away.
Right down the line.
16-9 lead here.
Got to get a side out here, Joe.
We're in the second set. First set won by the Riders, 25-18. There's an ace. DeVries didn't quite have her feet underneath her there on that one. And since the 7-7 tie, Brian, on my Minnesota math, it's a 10-2 run.
Yeah, it's just you just got to stop the bleeding here sooner than later and see if you can right the ship, and having a tough go right now.
Blocked at the net on Schaefer's kill. Launches from beyond the 10-foot line. That one goes out by O'Halloran. So the Huskies break it. It's 17-10.
So see if you can regroup and cut into it a little bit.
Coach Chatham has been married to her husband. He's an Air Force guy. So we thank him for serving. I think he might be watching. That one is out. Point for the Huskies. Serves in the Air Force, and she coached Italy volleyball on the high school team there on the base. Pretty cool.
Be all right to coach in another country.
Good block at the net there by the Huskies. Second hit sets up Doctor. Good dig in the back row.
Good dig there by Schaefer.
Just couldn't get it out. On the other side, Litzinger with the big kill.
Yeah, nice effort there. Just a little bit too much power. Put it right back into the net. Almost able to send that thing over on the third. Good effort, good hustle.
Litzinger back again to serve, 5'10" junior. Oh, and just a timing thing and a lift called on the Riders. And I believe that was called on Schindler.
A little too much help there trying to put it back over.
Yep. Reagan Wohlers to serve. Little bump set to the outside. O'Halloran. Wow. That was smoked from the outside too as well, and it landed in front of Maddie Schaefer for the point.
Yeah, just a really good set on the outside. O'Halloran got a good run at it and able to just put that one away to the open floor on the far side.
Serving is Tybert. Rugland sets up Hattie Doctor on the near side, and Hattie gets the kill for the Huskies. 19-12.
Yeah, so you can see it's there, Joe. Good execution, and Hattie able to put that one away. You just got to put a bunch of those together.
And some height all up in front here for the Huskies. You got Lunenburg, Doctor, and Bunches served by Rugland. Set to the other side. O'Halloran tipped at the net. Somebody got into the net.
A net violation there. Again, the Huskies continue to shoot themselves in the foot.
20-13. Barker checks back in. And I believe Amber Johnson checked in as well, and she goes back to serve. Close to the net there, and Lady Huskies come away with it. I know, sure, and there's a net violation there. Got a little bit too close to the net for Amber Johnson, and she runs into the net. Point to the Huskies.
I don't know how that happened. That ball bounced off of every Husky over there and still stayed in play.
And it was still only 3 hits.
Well, I don't even know if they hit it with their hands.
Yeah. Doctor serves. Gaddy. Set to the far side, Barker. Rugland sets up Emma. She'll bump it over with her palm. That one just barely gets inside. 21-14 here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Friday night football coming up here on Three Borders Sports Network. Brian will be in Wyndmere. I'll be in Wahpeton for the Huskies homecoming game. Set to Schaefer and didn't get it. Hit a little bit low on her arm and point to the Riders.
Yeah, just took her off it there a little bit and not able to put that one over. And going to have to try and finish this set strong so you can come back in the third. See if you can regroup.
Rugland digs in the back row. Lunenburg sets up Schaefer. Set to the other side, Litzinger. Rugland's second hit, third hit by Wohlers goes into the net. Point to the Riders, and they're 2 points away from a set 2 win. Timeout by Coach Rickles. We'll take a timeout as well. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. We'll be right back after this message. Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115. B-Dub, I'm glad your advisor is checking in on you again tonight. Just letting you know. He's keeping an eye on you.
I don't know what kind of advising he's doing.
Well, he just said.
I don't know, Joe.
Timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located 2nd Avenue, downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. At the net, Lunenburg tries to get it over, and right back it goes over onto the Huskies side and falls in for a point on the tap back over by Haley Johnson.
Riders just 1 point away now.
O'Halloran serves, and that will end set number 2. Final score in set number 2, 25-14. And then the Riders defeat the Huskies here in set number 2. We'll be right back for set number 3 after these messages, right here after these breaks.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738. For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years. Join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $33 a month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this fall, keep your vehicle and your pet clean. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
All right, we're back here for set number 3 at Wahpeton High School, where the Huskies are taking on the Red River Rough Riders. Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner. Brian Watson here as well. Red River Communications Cable Channel 125. This set brought to you by Ripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton. Stop and see Wayne and Tyler for all your favorite team sports apparel. Downtown Wahpeton on Dakota Avenue. They got all kinds of signed stuff. Killed there by Bonches, and it's dug out on the other side there. Barker goes over. Third hit's got to be over for Emma. Set in the middle by Johnson. Doctor with the block. I don't know if Addie got it or Emma got it, but I think it was Doctor.
Yeah, they're both there, and good job at the net, able to put that one back. And again, Huskies get the first point of the set, and
we're
see if you can
corrected.
Put something with it here. Oh, they got to fix the scoreboard. There we go.
Yep.
18-1. No.
Yeah.
There we go.
Keep trying to set it. Now we're in set 5 here, but we're not. We're still trying to get it fixed. Lunenburg goes over. Good play at the net. Johnson launches with the second hit. Hattie Doctor over the net from behind outside. And there's a kill, and it's good for the Riders.
The Haley Johnson there right in the middle.
Again, we're not in the 6th set, but I think they were having trouble with the scoreboard, so I think they're probably just going to leave it, folks. We're in the 3rd set.
I'm not in charge of the scoreboard tonight,
no,
so
you're
you
not.
Can't blame that one on me.
You are safe, my friend. Back set to Hattie, and it was an awkward play for her. Hattie goes over, blocked at the net there by Johnson, and Johnson.
Yeah. Law firm in business.
How about
now.
that? Oh, my goodness, and a vicious kill there. Falls in for Litzinger. My goodness, she can hit it when she gets to the net, beat up.
Yeah, that's a good put away. That's tough to handle. You got that kind of speed on it. Huskies do a good job at the net. They're able to help behind and keep that ball in play, but Litzinger able to put it away.
Set to Emma. She'll go with the kill. Gaddy with the dig. Barker with the kill. Dug out by Lunenburg. It was blocked at the net, I believe, by Bonches, and it kind of ricocheted over to Lunenburg, and she did all she could just to try and get it up in the air.
Yeah, a little
tough
surprise
play
there. Look what I found. And
yeah.
Tried to keep it in play, and that one goes wide.
Schaefer tries to dig that one out, and it goes out of bounds. Points for the Riders.
Yeah, that's a good serve there. That ball had some speed on it, nice and low and tough to handle.
Red River Grain post-game show coming up after completion of this game. Short. Point for the Lady Huskies. It's 4-2. Wahpeton Daily News, Red River Human Services, Three Rivers Crisis Center, Country Financial Insurance, and Stephen Lipp. NDSCS, Casey's Bar and Grill, Bold Print, and Bell Bank of Wahpeton Breckenridge. Litzinger's got to save it. She was going out of bounds. Third to Bonches, killed. And I think if Latea would have let it go, but just your natural reaction was to raise an arm.
Yeah, right there on the line. And that one might have bounced out. Emma got a good swing at it there on the quick set.
And just a reaction. I mean, it just Taya's reaction just to bring up an arm because it's coming at you.
I think Ketchu got a hand on it there for Red River.
Yep. Set to the near side, Schaefer. Out, a little bit too strong.
They're asking for a tip, and no call there from Roy King.
I did not see it, but I might have missed it. I'm not down there. Haley Johnson serves. Wohlers, Doctor, and Schaefer. At the net. Third hit. Didn't go over. I didn't think it went over.
I didn't think that went over at all.
I didn't think so either. It should have been 4 hits in our opinions, but it still goes out, and the Huskies still get the ball back.
That had to be right on the top,
man,
and into the tape, and one of the Huskies had to get a hand on it, but it looked like that stayed on the Red River side, but Huskies still come away with the point.
Yeah, I didn't hear the hand hit. Bonches with the serve. Gaddy with the dig. Third hit goes over by O'Halloran, and it goes out of bounds.
So kind of par for the course here, where Red River early in the set has a tough time getting them in play.
Homecoming week here at Wahpeton High School. Bonches with another jump serve. Red River does good to control it. Barker gets it in. Rugland to Bonches. Up toward the net. Schaefer couldn't get to it. A little bit close.
That timing was off there. Bonches tried to set Schaefer there on the outside and just kind of lost track of it.
Yep. Tybert checks back in along with Hyde, Taylor Hyde. Don't forget Friday night football alumni night here in Wahpeton. All Husky alumni, and if you're a Wahpeton Wap, you get free admission. Essentia Health doing a tailgate party 6 to 7 or until the food is gone. Schaefer goes over on the third one, and free popcorn from First Community Credit Union. That one goes out, and the Huskies get another point back and the serve back.
We like free, Joe.
Free is good. Optimum Rehab joined us, Brian. That was nice to have them come on board, as well as All Season Car Wash back again. Interstate Engineering, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Comdell, Giant Seeds, Amanda Frederick, and of course Grippers.
Mika James coming in to serve here and able to muster up a point here.
Get it to within one, does Mika James. Another serve. Schaefer digs. James bumps it over in the second one. Third one's got to go over. She can't hit it again.
Hit it again.
Even though it hit the rafters, she could not touch it again. Yeah. And everybody else stood and watched. Litzinger back to serve. That one goes way deep, way over Emma's head in the back row, and she knew it. At 5'11", if it's over her head in the back row, let it go.
Let it be.
So Schaefer steps in to serve. She used to be 5'10". She's 5'11" now in the program. Did she grow in?
Who's 5'11"?
That's what it says Emma is.
Come on now.
On the program, I'm just telling you.
You know what we coaches do.
I know what they do. That one's out, and the Huskies tie it up. I know what coaches do.
By the time basketball starts, she might be 6'1". Who knows?
Schaefer back to serve again. We got a tie score, Brian.
Try and stay with it here.
And again, Huskies going to take the lead here in set number 3. Lead now 9-8.
O'Halloran didn't like the set and then came up to tap it over, tried to send it down the line and just misplayed it.
Even though the Riders are up 2-0, they've got all their regulars in playing yet. Third hit's got to go over, clears the tape. James back sets to Rugland. To the near side, it goes over for Tybert. Doctor from deep. Back set again to Tybert. She'll go out. And the Huskies with a 2-point lead 10-8.
Now you got to ride a little bit of this momentum that you have here in the middle of the third set. See if you can extend the lead now.
Clears the tape and a point.
We'll take that one.
Looks like an ace in the book, Brian.
That's right. You write them down the same way.
Schaefer. Set up in front. Goes over the net by Ellie Shaw, who checked in. Doctor goes over. Good dig by Gaddy. To the back row, Litzinger. Oh, and the third hit.
Almost.
Bonches did a pancake. Doctor did a pancake. Couldn't quite get it over on the third hit.
Yeah, good effort there by both of them, both Doctor and Bonches.
Gaddy again to serve. Haley Johnson back in for the Riders. James sets to Rugland. Now up front to Haley Johnson. Schaefer digs into the rafters. Third hit's got to go over. Rugland does.
A tough handle there. That came off the ceiling.
And that one goes into the net by O'Halloran, and a point for the Huskies. They keep the lead 12-9.
Yeah, they were fortunate to be able to play that one off the ceiling. Came down kind of quick.
Yep.
And you'll take the...
Reagan Wohlers checks in for the Huskies.
Take that point there. Stretch out your lead a little bit. See if you can add one more to it now.
Ooh, and a good serve. Good dig by Leitzinger. O'Halloran. James gets her hands on it, but the third hit, not able to get to it, was Rugland.
Yeah, again, another set where O'Halloran didn't think she could get all of it, had to change and adjust in the air, and able to tap that one and made it tough for the Huskies to handle. Put that one on the outside rather than trying to put it back in the middle where there was more help.
2-point lead for the Huskies here in set number 3. Third hit goes over by Wohlers.
These free ones are dangerous.
Yep. Especially when you got O'Halloran in just inside.
Yep. Gave them a chance to run something there, and they executed to perfection. And now only down by 1.
James goes over on the second hit. A la John, just a little bit too wide.
Yeah, right idea, just a little bit outside. Try and catch him off guard.
We're tied at 12. Nice little run here from the Riders. Third hit by Doctor. Second hit goes over. I was going to say, even an old guy like me thinks that's a lift.
That was a little Michael Jordan-esque there with the little, yeah.
Haley Johnson with the lift. The Huskies get the lead back. Go ahead, B.
A little windmill action there.
Yeah, it was. Welcome to all the folks watching up in Grand Forks, too, as well. Coach Chatham said she was going to send a message. That one's out. 2-point lead for the Huskies. For all of you watching in Grand Forks, we thank you. If you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can see us live anytime. If you click that little bell icon and subscribe to our YouTube channel, thank you very much. Abby Rugland with the serve. Set up in front to O'Halloran. Back set to Luneberg. She's got to go deep into the corner with it. Litzinger. See what the Huskies do with it. Doctor puts it down to Halloran. Barker, and we got a call and a whistle, and somebody was in the net.
Yeah, I think they caught one of the Huskies in the net there.
Rally time, says Joel and Roseanne Lisney.
Yeah, you need that. Hey, how about Al winning the golf tournament?
Yeah, how about that? Congratulations to Annika. AL. Good block at the net up in front by Litzinger and Johnson.
Up there at Crookston playing college golf.
And we're tied at 14. O'Halloran serves. Good shot there as it ricochets off Wohlers.
I think that one got to her a little faster than she was expecting.
I think that's what it looks like there as she's trying to shake it off.
She might have another one coming right at her, too.
I bet she will. Wow. Some smoke there, too. Doctor goes over. Barker tips it. Gaddy goes over. Rugland sets up, launches at the net, and a good block at the net by Haley Johnson.
Yeah, Haley Johnson right in position there, able to knock that one away. Emma got a really good run at it too and got up on it, but Johnson right there to knock it down.
16-14, 2-point lead now. Lady Huskies looking to try and break this. Schaefer, Wohlers up to the net. Lunenburg with the one that goes over. Rugland sets up Emma Bonches again with the kill. That time she got it as it ricocheted off the hands of Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson couldn't get all of that one. And that one goes wide, and Huskies close it to within one.
Barker with the left-handed kill off the hands of Schaefer and in for a point.
Yeah, just kind of unfortunate they're able to get a hand on that, slowed that ball down. Defenders are ready in the back to dig that out. And that one fell short.
Ellie Shaw checks back in for the Riders. Rugland sets up Emma from behind the 10-foot line. At the net. Schaefer digs, sets up back to Schaefer. O'Halloran with the dig. Shaw with the kill. Doctor with the save. Reagan Wohlers pounds it from deep. And that one was off the bottom of the palms of Schaefer for the point.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there by the Huskies. Yeah, two of them there. Thought maybe that one was going to come right to Doctor.
Latea Lunenburg with that little tip up. Up and in for two, as you say, in basketball, but this is just volleyball. So
yeah, good job there by Rugland to put that one back in play, and Lunenburg able to find the open floor.
Nice little touch there. Kaler comes back in for the Huskies into the front line as Emma Bonches steps back for the jump serve. That one's again up into the rafters and comes back down. Emma with an ace.
Yeah, that one straight up and right back down. That one came hard off the rafters, and Huskies now within one, trying to see if they can't keep this thing going.
Hanging in there, Lady Huskies. Bonches with the jump serve. Again, that one kind of ricochets off the side, and they're going to have to go over. Dug out by Wohlers. Second hit by Rugland. To Kaler. She got the kill. Ashlyn Kaler with the kill, and we're tied.
Yeah, nice job again by Rugland, able to get over and get underneath that one. And Kaler able to put that one away with a little bit of power.
Emma with another serve. Was it in? Yes, it was.
Good serve there, right in between where you have to try and make that decision. And O'Halloran decided to let that one go. That one finds right on the line.
Huskies take the lead here late in set 3. They trail 2-0. That time it's a straight dig.
That's going to be a tip, yep.
On a lift again. Yeah, Huskies making a run, Brian.
Yeah, that set was too far forward. And Litzinger had to adjust again and then just got too much of the ball.
Emma making a run here. Little deep.
Long.
Adrenaline, maybe.
Yeah, just try to keep the pressure on.
20-19. Huskies scored. They were down 18-17, came back 20-18. Now it's 20-19. Back to serve. Hyde. See what the Huskies do with it. Schaefer. Back to Kaler. Oh, and what a play by the Riders.
Oh, a heck of a save there.
Oh, no. Girls, don't get too upset there.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there between Lunenburg and Bonches.
Yep. We're tied at 20. Launches with the dig, back to Lunenburg. Bowlers goes over, too hard. Now it's 21-20. Neither coach calling a timeout here yet, Coach.
I thought maybe Coach Rickles might take a timeout there.
We'll see what happens. Third hit by Schaefer. Goes over. Good save by Gaddy in the back. Rugland sets it up to Kaler, and she had her timing off, and she knows it.
Yeah, she was ready to go after it.
Yeah, she was.
And just misplayed it.
See if the ladies Huskies can break it here, Brian.
Yeah, you need to get a side out here.
Oh, Rugland chases it down. Set into the middle to Shaw, and she puts it into the net.
Yeah, they get
Point
the
for the
side
Huskies.
out there. That's what you need. You keep it to within one. Mika James will come in to serve.
So Mika James comes in for Matea Lunenburg.
Key here is to just get the ball in play.
She had a good serve run earlier. That one's going to be a point. Mika James got it for the Huskies.
Yeah, that's a nice serve there. Played that one short, and the Riders couldn't get all of it and sent it out.
We're tied at 22. Gaddy with the dig. Set over to the other side to O'Halloran. Oh, and that might have been out. Third hit by Schaefer. Goes deep to the corner to O'Halloran.
Outside to Litzinger.
And that is a point.
Now you could see that coming when they need one.
You called it before it happened.
Yeah, you go to where the money is, and the money's on the outside there.
And she'll step back to serve, B-Dub. Riders up by one, 23-22. A good set number 3 here.
This is what I expected for the whole match, Joe.
Yeah. Bowlers gets it over. Gaddy with the dig, set over to the other side. O'Halloran blocked at the net. It goes in. Rugland and Kaler were there. I don't know who hit it, but it fell in for the point for the Huskies.
Yeah, I think that was Rugland there on the outside. Nice job getting up for the block. That's a big play there.
All 5'7" of her. Maddie Schaefer back to serve. Huskies 2 points away from a match or a set win. Little floater, that's at the net. And the kill. Hattie Doxer put that one away and stuffed it away. The Huskies 1 point away from a set win, and we got a timeout. There's that timeout we were looking for, Brian. Coach Chatham says we've got to talk about this, girls. And they do. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. We'll be right back after this break.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. Call your friends, call your neighbors, wake the dog. Here we go. Set point for Maddie Schaefer and the Huskies here. They lost the first two. Looking to win set 3. Gaddy digs. Set over to O'Halloran. Just taps it over the net. Kaler bumps it. Third hit's got to go over. It does. Oh, and putting it away with Shaw. What a play there. Kaler at the net a couple of times. Dug out nicely, Brian. Huskies just couldn't keep it up.
Yeah, good reaction there by Shaw to put that one away. Huskies do a good job of putting it back over. Got to get a side out here.
Hope Gaddy. Doctor with the kill. Gaddy digs. Good save out in the outside. Litzinger goes over. James in the third hit. Couldn't quite do it. Schaefer and Bonches collided there on that little dig there, Brian.
Yeah,
and it's a 1 point.
Another one of those miscommunications, and the Huskies just got to keep that thing in play and just not able to keep it up.
They got to break it here. Schaefer, Bonches bumps second one to Doctor. Oh, and that goes into the net. Hattie frustrated with herself, disappointed. The Lady Huskies made a run here in set number 3, but fall 26-24, losing by 2 in set number 3. We'll be back with our Red River Grain postgame show coming up next right here from Wahpeton High School.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Red River Grain postgame show. Check out their webpage at redrivergrain.com for the latest in ag marketing news and your ag markets. I'll welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. Again, I'm Joe Schreiner. Brian Watson here on the production side. Brian also doing some very cool color analysis for me here tonight. B-Dub, we saw a good one here in the third set, but let's talk about the first two first. Again, the Huskies started out set number one, 9-9 in a tie, then it went 11-11 in a tie, and then Red River made a run, and they ended up outrunning the, since it was tied at 11, Red River outscored the Huskies 14-7. So a good start, like you mentioned, and the Huskies just couldn't follow through with it.
Yeah, we always talk about that the Huskies need to get off to a good start, and they just struggle with that throughout the season. And, you know, here they get off to a good start, and they struggle in the middle of the set. And they had been playing really well in the middle of sets and, played some good middle sets against Cheyenne, one of the best teams in the state. And they just didn't have it tonight, in early at least, in the middle part of the set. I don't know if you just lose focus or whatever it is, but Red River certainly turned it up a notch too as well in the middle of those sets. They had some misplayed balls, some balls that they just didn't put in play. Felt like maybe they had to kind of settle down a little bit after the bus ride down, and then once they did, they're able to put the ball away and then just kind of went on their merry way and played the way they normally play.
And once again, welcome everybody to our post-game show brought to you by Red River Grain. Check out their website at redrivergrain.com. Okay, Brian, we go to set two. The Huskies, again, with a hot start out 4-0 with the lead. And then it was 7-7, and then they just kind of fell backwards from there. And again, toward the end there, the Riders outscored the Huskies 18-7 since it was tied at 7-7.
Yeah, just kind of a mirror of that first set where you played well, and then you just had two serve-receive errors that allowed Red River to kind of get back on track right around that 7-8 point mark. And then after that, they kind of never looked back. And, we just couldn't string enough points together in a row in order to stay with them.
Yep. And then we look to set three. And, Brian, I'm going to bring up a name here that we don't talk about much here, but she came in, had some nice serves early in the set there. It was tied 8-8 at one point. And then Mika James comes in and does some serving for the Huskies, and she gave the Huskies a 12-9 lead when she went out. And then she came back a little bit later in the set here when it was getting close. It was 22-22. She came in, And again, a couple of nice serves for Mika James, but the Huskies just could not hang on at the end, 26-24.
Yeah, Mika came in and did a nice job. You kind of need players that, just kind of come in and do their thing, and then they're happy with that, or they're okay with that, and that's what you need. That's what makes a good team. Hey, this is what I do. I do this well, and Mika did a good job of coming in, getting a couple aces, getting a couple good serves in play. To keep the ball up and allow the Huskies to score some points. And really, they were right there, just right there. And like I said, during that third set, this is kind of what I expected. I expected sort of all of the sets to be like that third one, just based on the way that they had played out in Bismarck. These two teams, they played fairly close. And I think the Huskies, if they can just, I keep saying it, I know people probably tired of hearing me say it, but if they could just keep it clean, they could play with just about anybody. There's just times where it looks like they forget how to play, where you have a miscommunication error, or you just take
a couple of them.
Your concentration gets broken, and then it's an easy hit, but you put it into the net. If you can fix those things, and those are all things that are fixable, this is can be a good volleyball team.
Yeah,
but it comes down to execution. We talk about it in basketball too. I mean, players get open layups and they miss them and things like that. But if you can just stay with it and don't lose your confidence, I think down the road, I still think this is a team that can beat somebody that you just kind of don't want to play. You know what I mean? You get those teams that you don't really know what team you're going to get, and if the Huskies figure it out and are able to put it together for a long stretch of time, it really could be a tough out.
Yeah, it could be, and I agree there. Just looking back at the scores here in the third set, Brian, it was tied 7 different times. Emma had a couple of aces when she was serving, as well as Mika James did a nice run on serving, but Emma had a couple of aces. Kaler, Lunenburg, everybody had a nice run there for the Huskies in the set number 3, and if they just keep it up, like you said, B-Dub, things might happen well for them. All right, we're going to take a look here Thursday night then. They're going to be at home again here during homecoming week. The Huskies will take on the Fargo-Davies Eagles, and Davies Eagles playing tonight. They played, let me look here, West Fargo tonight. So that was probably a good matchup in West Fargo, at West Fargo. So the Davies and West Fargo Packers playing tonight. I see some of the Cowgirls are here visiting with the girls. I see Ivy Oshock down there.
These guys all know each other, Joe.
They do.
I mean, they do.
Yep. So they're down there visiting with some of the Husky players, and we'll be back here Thursday night. Brian and I will both be here. Again, the Davies Eagles coming to town to take on the Wahpeton Huskies. Once again, your final score here, the Red River Rough Riders 3, the Wahpeton Huskies 0. The Huskies made a run, falling in set number 3, 26-24. That was a good set. For Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner. We'll talk to you on Thursday night right here from Wahpeton High School. Good night, everybody.